Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? What's up? How you the host and you got toe up? What's good? What's up, MessyMya? It's your girl, MessyMya, and I am back again with another video. So today we're going to be getting into this review for Young and Reckless Season 2, Episode 9, the season finale. Baby, this episode was a mess from start to finish, and I'm already late, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, so the episode starts off with the girls at the club turning up. Girl, they're turning up. They're getting lit. They're having fun, okay? So soon after turning up in the club, they end up going on to the Sprinter, and they're still turning up in the Sprinter. Ferrari is drunk, okay, girl? She is lit. She's drunk. Okay? So it gets to a point where she starts to dance on Ivory, and then she dances on Ivory, and then Heffa dances on Ivory, and then Ferrari gets jealous because Heffa is dancing on Ivory, but it's like, Ferrari is so delusional. Like, I really don't know what is wrong with this girl. Like, like she really about to start crying because somebody else is dancing on Ivory. And I'm just like, I was just so confused. Like, what is going on? Like, I feel like she really think that this relationship, I don't know what it is sick though. This relationship that she got with Ivory, I really feel like she think that it's cute. Like, she think that it's cute. It's not cute, baby. Like, girl, please, y'all, girl. And then they get mad every single time somebody accused them of bumping cats. Every single time somebody accused y'all of bumping purses, you get mad. But it's like, girl, look how you're acting. Look how you're acting. Okay, so we're back at the house, and Melanie is, girl, she mad, girl. Okay, production is trying to take her phone. She mad. She got a jail call in the morning. She don't want to miss no more calls. She mad. She threatening to go home. She like, I don't got to do this. I'm out this hole. Y'all got me messed up. She was basically wilding out. It really wasn't anything important, but I thought it was funny because, girl, Mel is our favorite crash out child. When she is there, she's there, child. Let's get into the real tea. So the next morning, Mel is still wilding out, but about something different, baby. Okay, about something different. So she wakes up, she makes her jail call. After the jail call, before she's about to hop in the shower, she realizes that her shirt smells like urine. Okay, piss. Okay, she like, I smell a little pissy. Why do I smell pissy? I just woke up. Okay. Like, girl, I ain't taking a shower yet, but baby, I shouldn't be smelling like this. So she makes Legacy smell her shirt. First, Legacy does not realize what it smells like, but then she smells the back of Melanie's shirt, and then she realizes that Mel has piss on her. So Mel is like, well, shit. You know what I'm saying? Girl, please. It don't take girl, please. It's not rocket science. It don't take a motherfucking genius to figure out what happened. Girl, Ivory threw her bodily fluids on Mel Fox. Girl, girl. It's making me mad even just thinking about it, because what would possess you? And then she keeps trying to like come up with the reason like, oh, well, she threw liquor. She threw liquor because she was already crashing out about how somebody was getting paid more than her. She was already mad, and you randomly went up to her talking about something. Do you need that? So yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you were literally asking for it. So I don't understand, like, I don't understand what would like make somebody feel like this is okay. Like, you do what? You do, girl. You're literally disgusting. You're disgusting. You're a fat neck, big back hood booger who is miserable. You're jealous. You're insecure. You project your insecurities on the pretty girls in the house, and you're mad. You're mad. Like, there's just no way that you're so mad to the point where you literally take the time. And then she was calculated with it too. She literally waited until Melanie Fox and Legacy went to sleep to do her do in a cup and throw it on her while she was sleep. Girl, I don't even know how she slept through that, baby. No, ma'am. I don't understand. I just don't understand the whole situation. Like, I don't understand how she slept through it. I don't understand why Ivory did it. I don't understand Where was security? Like, where? I don't understand how this was even able to happen. I don't understand. Like, all parties is making me mad in this situation. So, girl, Melanie Fox is crashing out. She mad, girl. She's mad. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. She has every right to act the way that she's acting. Honestly, I feel like it wasn't enough. Like, I feel like she definitely was crashing out. She was wilding out. She was mad. She was calling out FaZe left and right. I understand that. But I feel like, me personally, for what happened to her, like, Ivory violated her. Like, I feel like some people just don't understand. Like, you don't understand. Like, she got violated while she was sleeping. Like, that is a complete violation. No, I feel like it should have been more. In my opinion, I feel like, girl, no. Girl, just thinking about it makes me mad. And it didn't even happen to me. That's crazy. Like, me personally, girl, like, everybody would have caught that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Her friends would have got that. She would have got that. Like, especially because Ivory was sleeping while all of this was happening. Girl, no, come downstairs. And I'm not going to lie, this would have made me crash out even more. Like, so not only did you violate me while I was asleep, I woke up smelling pissy. You done threw it came out of your cootie cat and you threw it on me while I was sleeping and it's on me and I smell it. And girl, as soon as I wake up, baby, and you're sleeping, this, I'm telling you, this in production is, again, production is in no rush to clearly production with Mel. So production is not even with Ivory yet. Ivory is sleeping peacefully in her room. Ivory is sleeping peacefully in her room. Production downstairs with Mel. Everybody would have got, like, this would have made my blood boil even more because, like I said, not only did I get violated, I woke up with this on me, but she's upstairs sleeping peacefully while no. And then She was asleep for like an hour and a half, 2 hours before she actually came downstairs and caught that fit. Like, this would have made me more and more mad by the minute. So like I said, I feel like it was definitely a reasonable crash out, but I feel like it should have been more. Like, no shade. Like, production I would have went upside production head because why did y'all let this happen to me? All her friends would have got that. I don't care. Y'all not innocent. Y'all not innocent. Because it's either A, you condone what she doing, B, you're not gonna check her, and if you don't condone it, you're not gonna check her because you're either scared of her or she's your friend, so you're not gonna hold her accountable. So I'm gonna feel like you think that it's okay. C, you were kikiing with her, or D, you knew about it and didn't say nothing. So I feel like all her friends needed that. All Kai, Nug, Heffa, yeah. Y'all need, I need that. I feel like Mel should have got them. So, oh my gosh, I feel like Mel should have got them. Mel should have got them, is what I'm trying to say. Mel should have got them. As soon as, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I would have been wilding out, and as soon as I would have seen one of them, like, I would have just went upside their head. I would not have cared. Like, y'all see how, Ivory, y'all see how Ivory, was waiting for Mel and Legacy to come home that one time. And because she thought that, what was her name? And because she thought that Canadian Barbie was their friend, she went upside Canadian Barbie's head because she couldn't get to Mel. And like that's how it would have been. Like, I would have pulled an Ivory back. Like, now, like, all y'all catching strays now. Because I feel like you guys were either in on it, you guys knew, or you guys just feel like it's okay because she's your friend, or you guys are not going to check her because she's your friend. So if you're her friend, you condone it, and you condone it. You condone it. So yeah, I feel like Mel should have went upside their head. I feel like Mel should have got Nug. She should have got Heffa. She should have got Kai, and she definitely should have got those twins. So again, Mel is downstairs. She's still wilding out. She's waiting for her fade. Like, she want her fade real bad, okay? She in production phase. She got in this one-man phase. She said, you lucky I'm not a man. And again, I completely understand because you guys, at the end of the day, you guys let this happen. You guys know the nature of this show. You guys know what happens in houses like this, on these shows, on this network. You know, y'all let this happen for sure. So while Mel is downstairs still waiting, still crashing out or whatever, Ivory is upstairs. She is still laying down. Production comes upstairs, wakes her up, and pretty much confronts her about what she did to Mel.
Because we already got the call, so let us know what you did.
I didn't do nothing.
Yes,
you did something.
Stand on it.
What did you do, Ivory?
Peed on.
Huh?
I pee.
You peed, and you actually physically peed on somebody, or you peed in the cup?
I peed in the cup.
And you threw it on her?
Okay, so like I said, production confronts her, and then soon after that, she gets up. Again, like I said, this is a fade that she has been feeding for this entire season. So she had to resort to doing what she did to get this fade. So girl, okay, so like I said, she been feeding for this fade, baby. She happy now. Oh, baby, she done took Mel there. She happy. She's finally getting the fade that she longed for this whole season. Okay, so now she's up out of bed. Production and security is checking her to make sure she don't got nothing on her before she goes downstairs and catch that fade with Mel. So again, she's up at the top of the stairs. Ferrari is while she's at the top of the stairs, Ivory ready to come down. Ferrari is yelling. She's mad when she finds out what happened to Mel, because it's trifling. And like I said, I could really appreciate Ferrari here. Like, I know I give Ferrari a lot of shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, here, it gave hosts. Like, she didn't care who Ivory was. She didn't care how close she was with Ivory. She didn't care how much she liked Ivory. This was a host moment. She was mad because, again, even the people that are friends with Ivory, they're not going to check her because they're scared. They're scared. They're going to condone it. They're going to make her think that what she did was right. Because, again, she told her friends. Her friends were up when it happened. When she did it, her friends were up and she told them what she was finna do. And they keep keying. They think it's funny. They think it's funny. Girl. So like I said, I could really appreciate this moment from Ferrari. Ferrari is mad, girl. She mad. That is, she like, this is trifling. This is nasty. I heard that somebody recorded it. Who recorded it? Da-da-da-da-da. Y'all not standing on it. Y'all not standing on business. If you recorded it, you need to stand on it. So nobody not gonna stand. Because Ferrari was yelling at them, was yelling at the girls, like, who recorded it? Nobody said nothing. But the twins recorded it. And let's get on the twins real quick. No, I'm gonna get on the twins after we talk about this fade with Ivory and Mel. But girl, like, nobody wanted to stand on nothing. Like, nobody wanted to stand on the fact that they knew that it was going to happen. Nobody wanted to stand on the fact that they recorded it. Why y'all not standing on it? Because y'all are scared. Y'all are scary. So, child, after Ferrari, popped her shit a little bit, Ivory comes downstairs and she gets into it with Mel Fox, okay? So she comes downstairs. Mel Fox is squaring up. She's squaring up. She ran up on. And when I tell y'all, this was a good brawl. This was good. It was good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was at certain points where they were both getting each other. Towards the end, no, okay. So they start swinging or whatever. Okay. And then Ivory, you could tell Ivory was trying to like grab her, but like Ivory grabbing her and like trying to like put her in a headlock and trying to grab onto her or whatever so she could keep her still. Baby, that did not work, girl. Mel Fox, girl, that girl is strong, girl. Ivory had like a good hold on her for a couple seconds. Girl, when I tell you Mel broke out of that, baby. When I tell you she went to work on that girl. She went to work on her. They both ended up on the floor. Ivory was literally on top for like 2 seconds. Mel flipped her over and dogged her. Not gonna lie. Mel, she was not, like I said, girl, and she already couldn't really mess with Mel when it came to them getting into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like their brawls are always good though. Like, when they get into it, it's always good. Like, you know it's gonna be good. Like, you know they're gonna go toe to toe. You know what I'm saying, girl? It's just good when they get into it, okay? So it was good. It was good. Like, I don't know what else to say. Like, Mel got her though, girl. She was bleeding at the mouth. Girl, it was a mess. The only thing that Ivory did to Mel really was knock her up out her wig. That was it. But like, other than that, girl, Ivory looked like by the aftermath, you could tell who won. Okay? Just by how mad Ivory was after the fact. Like, Ivory was mad. So Legacy is wilding out now. So Legacy hype now. You know what I'm saying? That's her friend. her friend got violated. And I'm telling you, let me tell you something. Legacy has so much heart, and Legacy is a real friend. Like, she put herself on the line knowing she was going to lose. But she still wanted that because you're disgusting. You're nasty. So her and Legacy end up going 2 rounds. And this kind of confused me because I don't understand. First of all, I don't even know why they broke up Mel and Ivory's fight. But not only did they break it up, but why did they only let Mel and Ivory go 1 round? Like, I don't understand that. Like, they should have went like any other time on Now That's TV. They let these girls go round for round for round. I don't understand why Mel and Ivory only went 1 round. Like, I really don't understand that. After Ivory violated her like that, like, I really just don't understand why production only let them go 1 round and then broke it up and then broke up the first round. Why? Y'all should have, no, So I don't understand why Ivory and Legacy went 2 rounds and Mel and Ivory only went 1 round. I don't understand that. I don't get it. Especially because we already know how Legacy and Ivory is going to end up every single time. We already know. Okay. So I don't understand. I really don't get that. Like, and production made me mad with that. And I really feel like that was calculated. And because I just don't understand how immediately after the first round, after Ivory dog walks Legacy on the couch, why they went a second round right after. But Mel and Ivory only went 1 round. Girl, please. Okay, so anyways, like I said, girl, Ivory and Legacy, they go 2 rounds. Legacy calls out the fade because Legacy wants that. She needs that, okay? And I get it. That's your friend. Your friend got violated. You already got issues with this girl. This girl snuck you in the bathroom. Y'all got a past history, a long history of just a lot going on, okay? So I completely understood why Legacy called out that fade. Like I said, I feel like Legacy is a real friend. She's a real friend, and she has a lot of heart. But girl, I don't like seeing my girl get done like that, man. Cause like I said, when she get into it with Ivory, we already know how it's gonna end up every single time. So it's like at a certain point, I'm like, oh gosh, like I don't want to see my girl get done like that. But she has heart. She has heart. Okay. First round. Again, Legacy calls out that fade. You know, Mel is trying to stop her, but Legacy wants that. Okay. So she gets dog walked on the couch. Second round, she did a little bit. I mean, she got dog walked on the couch in the second round, but she did a little bit better once security started to break. Once security started to break up the second round, Legacy took advantage of that. Okay, she held on Ivory, girl. She would not let go, and she chun lead her in the head, girl. She was kicking her all inside her head, child. Okay, and Ivory looked even more of a mess that round than she did. Like she just kept. You know, she was mad, girl. She was mad. And then after she got into it with, let's bring it back to her and Mel's altercation. She was at the top of the stairs spitting. Not only that, but bragging about what she did to Mel. You're nasty. You're bragging about it. You're proud about it. Talk about something. You're a dog and you marking your territory. Ivory, you are disgusting, girl. And like I said, I don't understand how anybody likes her. She's shown us too much of her true colors. Too much. Like, even before this, I would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you like Ivory, you're weird. Like, that's just that. You're weird, okay? If you condone the things that she does, you're weird. But this is just at an all-time high. Nug being Nug, I swear, every single time Ivory gets into it with somebody, it's just because, isn't it ironic how Nug and Heffa are beefing with everybody that Ivory is beefing with, except for Mel? Like, it's just, I don't know. But Nug being Nug, Nug wants camera time, okay? Nug wants camera time. I don't know where she calls the fade out with Renee Trill. Girl, didn't Renee Trill already call your fade out a long time ago after y'all got off that boat? Didn't she call your fade out? You and Heffa fade out. And asked y'all, did y'all need that? And y'all didn't do nothing. But, like, y'all want to, like, I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, girl, so Renee's like, girl, my hand is literally cracked. I'm not going to get into it with you. I already told them I'm done doing it. And again, she asked you if you needed that and y'all didn't do nothing. Like, so I don't understand. And then I don't understand why. I really don't understand why Nug is so mad at Renee. Like, why are you so mad at Renee? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, You want camera time bad. So Sav is like, girl, she don't want to get into it with you. She don't want to get into it with you. Like, why are y'all getting into it? So then, you know, Nug is still telling Sav, like, tell your friend to come out of the room. But then when Sav starts to question Nug as to why she even wants to get into it with Renee in the first place, Nug is like, oh, why are you worried about it? Do you want to take the fade for her? Nug, girl, you get on my nerves. You get on my nerves. Like, you want camera time real bad. And you're just a disappointment because I really thought that I was going to like Nug. I really did. And I did at the beginning. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, she hard body. Like, she's different. She's hard body. No. That changed as soon as Ivory came in. You're a follower. You're a follower. And again, like Sav said, Sav was clocking your tea. I really feel like that's the real reason why you don't like Sav. It's because she clocks your tea. She's not afraid to. And you don't know how to take it. So you want to resort into getting into it with her. So it just don't make no sense. Girl. So back in the room. Okay, so we end up back in the room. So nothing ends up happening. Again, Sav is still clocking her tea, telling her her purse is fake. She weird. She acting like Ivory. She a follower. She did clocking her tea down. Okay, clocking her down. Okay, so they don't even end up getting into it. So we end up back in the room with Ferrari, Ivory, Heffa, Nug, and Kai. So basically, Ivory, her friends, and Ferrari, the host. So Ivory is basically telling Ferrari, like, you're scared of Mel Fox and you're scared of Legacy. Because when I got a drink thrown on me, you didn't check nobody. You didn't check nobody. You didn't say nothing. But now you want to check me? Yeah, girl, because you literally, like, I don't even understand why this even has to be explained to Ivory. Like, I think she a little slow. Because I don't even understand why she wants the explanation for this, because it just doesn't compare at all. Like, but I definitely agree to a certain extent. Like, if you're going to check one person, you need to check everybody. I definitely feel like a lot of times Ferrari picks and chooses who she wants to check or when she wants to check them. Like, again, how sneaking was one of the house rules that she recited to the whole house. But they've been sneaking this entire time and she don't say nothing. Like, I feel like she kind of pick and choose when she really want to say something or who she want to say it to. I agree with that, but I don't understand why this even has to be explained. You getting a drink thrown on you does not equate to you doing what you did. Girl, please. And she thinks that it does, and it really doesn't. I don't understand why. So, yeah, so Ferrari is telling her, like, I'm not scared of nobody. If I was scared of them, they wouldn't even be on the show. I would be scared to be in the house with them. I would be scared to be in the show with them. I wouldn't want to be around them. I am not scared of them. So Ferrari is popping her ish. She ends up going to the bathroom. Ivory ends up going to the bathroom. Ivory drop kicks this girl into the bathtub. Like, and the fact that they're still friends till this day is crazy to me. Crazy. Like, the fact that, like, Ferrari would still be on lives after the show, still defending their friendship after everything that Ivory did to her on this season is crazy. Ivory drop kicks this girl into the... she knocks her in the back of her head first, and then she drop kicks her into the bathtub. Girl. So Ferrari is pump faking, acting like she gonna run up on Ivory. But then again, she's like pushing security in the way so Ivory can't get to her, because her and Ivory are like kind of like circling around each other, but security's in the way. And then Ferrari is like pushing security forward to make sure that Ivory doesn't get to her. But then when Ivory would be out the room, Ferrari would pump fake and like try to run up and get caught by security, knowing that she would be caught by security. It was just, but then, okay, so this is the real gag. So like I said, Ferrari pump faking. Okay, she acting like she gonna run up. She mad. Okay, I understand she mad, but she acting like she trying to run up and she trying to get Ivory. Like, she acting like she need that from Ivory. But it's like, as you should, because she literally just put her hands on you, and security is not letting you defend yourself. So I get it. But then when security finally lets her loose, she doesn't do anything. Like, she literally sits there and waits to get slapped down again. I don't understand. I really don't get it. Like, I really don't understand. Like, you did all that telling security to let you go. Oh, let me go. Let me go. I need that. Like, I'm trying to defend myself. This, that, and the third. You running up and security catching you. But then security lets you go. You're finally face to face with Ivory, and you're not doing nothing. You're literally sitting there trying to talk to her, trying to get an explanation out of her. Oh, why did you do this? Why did you? You're not doing anything. You're not going to do anything. You literally had to wait until you literally sat there and waited for her to slap you down. Like, I didn't understand this. Like, I feel like this was like the perfect time to get your lick back. Like, I don't. So, child, Ivory's like, it's gonna be the ultimate smackdown. Like, I'm finna, like, if you don't get out of my face, she's telling security, she's telling production, like, y'all need to get this girl out of my face. Get this little girl out of my face, or it's gonna be a problem. And that's exactly what happened, child. Ivory starts the countdown. And again, even if you can't, like, even if you gotta do what you gotta do to win, like, this would have been a perfect time to, like, try to catch Ivory off guard. Like, I don't know. Like, Ferrari literally just, I can't imagine just waiting for somebody to do that to me. Like, Ferrari waited patiently to get beat up. Like, that's crazy. No. As soon as girl, like, she's sitting there telling you she gonna do this. You're not doing anything. She's counting down. You're not doing anything. So, girl, she ends up counting down. After the countdown, she puts her hands on Ferrari again and whoops Ferrari for a couple seconds. Ferrari ends up with a black eye. A mess. And even before that, when she started to count down, Kai is on the side like... She getting ready. She finna do you. Like, you better move. Okay? Move or defend yourself. Do what you gotta do. But for you to just sit there and wait for it to happen is crazy. And then she tells Kai to shut up. You have more energy with Kai than you do with the girl who's supposed to be your friend that's continuing to do you dirty on your own show. Like, how does this happen on your own show? How does this happen on your own show? If she is the host for the next season, I don't, like, she honestly should have never came back. But if she hosts again, that's crazy. Ciao. Okay. Like I said, they get into it. Ivory gets her again. Like I said, Ivory's supposed to be her friend. Not only that, but you're the host of the show. It's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing, but I will give it to Ferrari. I mean, she didn't back down. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say to that. Like, girl, all right. So soon after that, they're on the sprinter and they're on the way to some type of field to do an activity. And Ferrari, like, the camera is trying so hard to, like, get Ferrari's good side. So they don't, like, put her black eye on camera. Like, they made sure to stay on one side of the sprinter so they could get the good eye. But, baby, we still see it. It's bad. Okay? It's bad. It look a mess. He's telling the girls how the girls weren't really turning up last night which is a lie because they were literally lit the night before. So I don't understand why Ferrari said this. It was so random. And the girls start to check her about how she got whooped on by Ivory. Like, Sav told her that she deserves it. Nug tells her, like, basically checks her, like, you're, like, basically joking about DV and you're trying to make it into, like, a cutesy situation. Like, you're trying to make it into something cute and it's not. It's a red flag. Like, you're the host and you're pretty much talking about one of your cast members as if you guys are in, like, this toxic DV relationship. Like, girl, you really need help. Delulu. Okay, so again, some of the girls are telling her that she deserves it. Nug is trying to check her. She like, why you trying to check me? Why you talking to me like that? Like, it's just like, girl, because now they feel like they can talk to you like that, and now they feel like they can do it because they literally didn't watch this girl put her hands on you, drop kick you into the tub and beat you up on your own show. Like, that's why, baby. That's why. Anyways, so Nug is still running her mouth and low-key still trying to pick on Sav. Sav is not letting it happen though. Sav is still chewing her up, eating her up, you know what I'm saying, clocking her down. And, you know, of course, Nug is trying to, you know, she trying to come across that van and she trying to get into it. She trying to fight. Okay, so as she happened, girl, she feeling for a fight real bad. I'm telling you. And it's just so disappointing because, like I said, I really thought I was going to like Nug. But, baby, like I said, Ivory done came into the house and she done lost her mind. So anyways, they're going back and forth, calling each other out their names, clocking each other down. I mean, Nug wasn't really clocking Sav. Sav was more so clocking Nug, and Nug was trying to get across that ant and try to get her, okay? But she couldn't get her. Like I said, nothing really happens on the bus. They make it to their little site over there, whatever. I don't remember if they played the game, and if they did play the game, it didn't really last long. Like, or maybe it was one round, but that's besides the point, child. Let's get into the real tea. So they get there, they play the game, not for that long. Girl, in the midst of that, Nug runs up on Sav, okay? Sav is by the little sprinter, and Nug runs up on Sav, all right? Tearing her up. But I mean, like, you know, it don't take a genius to figure out that who was going to win that. So Nug tore Sav up more than one time, actually, because once they got separated, you know, she ran up again, was tearing her out the frame, okay? Okay, so the first round. When she was tearing Sav up, Renee came and she jumped in, okay? And then when Renee jumped in, it was just a lot. Okay, so Renee jumped in for Sav when she seen that Sav was getting towed up by Nug. Heifer jumped in and got Renee for jumping in on their little altercation or whatever, okay? So from this point on, baby, it was basically like jumping and sneaking galore. Like everybody was jumping each other. Everybody was sneaking each other. Nug, after that, Nug ended up sneaking Sav again and was tearing her up. Girl, it was just a lot going on. And then when Nug was tearing Sav up for the second time, Heifer jumped in, and then Renee jumped in, and it was just a lot going on. They was like, once Renee kicked it off and it started to jump first, baby, it was just, after that, it was just up and stuck. Like, they was just sneaking and jumping left and right, baby. And like I said, Sav was getting towed up, but Sav said, baby, one thing about it and two things for sure. I may not be able to get Nug, but Heifer, I'm going to get you, ho. She literally had Heifer running, like, twisting and turning. I wasn't confused. But I was like more so like surprised because I didn't even know that Sav could get down like that, girl. Maybe Heifer just can't fight. Or maybe it was the fact that she snuck Heifer. I don't know what it was. But girl, she was literally turning her every way but loose. Like, it wasn't like a regular, schmegler ass whooping. Like, she was literally turning this girl around. Like, she turned into a tornado. I'm trying to tell y'all. She had this girl turning around. At one point, Heifer was trying to run away from the licks. It was just a lot going on. Okay? And then Renee and Heifer ended up getting into it. And then Renee was getting Heifer. And then Ivory tried to trip Renee while, like... I ain't gonna lie, that's me. Like, it's like, I don't want you to get... That's me, I ain't gonna lie. That was like a very relatable moment from Ivory. Because, like, Ivory didn't want Heifer... Like, clearly Ivory don't like Renee. So, and Heifer and Ivory been with each other this entire time. So, you could tell, like, Ivory didn't want to jump in. But she didn't want to see Heifer, like, because it was a one-on-one, so she didn't want to jump in. But at the same time, like, she didn't want to see Heifer lose, and she damn sure didn't want to see Renee win. So, like, she was trying to trip Renee. Like, you can tell she was so mad that Heifer was getting whooped. Heifer, girl, you cannot get down, girl. Like, now that we actually see you, like, in one-on-one phase, you cannot get down. And then this whole time, you've been fiending for a fade from Renee. Like, you've been wanting a fade from Renee so bad just for you to, like, you couldn't even keep up with her that much. I mean, I'm not going to say that it was like Ivory Legacy situation where she just walked you, but baby, you was not really doing much with her. Okay, so I kind of want to go back to the twins. Like, because we're at the end of the episode now. Like, the episode over now. But I kind of want to go back to the twins. And the twins, I'm not going to lie. This episode, I really lost a lot of respect for the twins. And let me tell y'all why. Like, the twins they're just, like... And I liked them so much, too. It's just so disappointing when you like somebody and, like, they just end up doing some lame stuff. So, not only did you record... Ivory throw her, you know what, on Mel while she was asleep. So you recorded it. The next day, you're sitting here keying in the confessionals, talking about something, I don't want to go home. So I'm going to tell them that we ain't do it. So you couldn't even stand on the fact that you're disgusting. Oh, we told her not to do it. We told her, but y'all, and they were acting like Ivory literally forced them to record. Like, y'all had a blicky to y'all head. And was told, like, y'all better record. Like, she had a blicky to y'all head and was like, y'all better do this or I'm going to do this. Da-da-da-da-da. No. Oh, she handed me the phone. What was I supposed to do? You're scary. Just say that. You're scared of her. You're scary. You didn't, because either way, it sounds bad. It's either you wanted to do it, you thought that it was funny, you thought that it was a key, and you recorded it, or B, you felt like you had to do it because you were scared of her. And you knew deep down inside that it was wrong. You told her, no, don't do this. I don't want to record. I tried to hand the phone back to her. She wouldn't take it. Girl, if you don't put that phone on the floor, girl, if you don't put that phone on the dresser, girl, please. Girl, please. Girl, please. Talking about some, at home we go through stuff way worse than this. Girl, I don't know. I just lost a lot of respect for the twins. And then y'all just seem scary. Like, y'all did not want to. They're talking about some, oh no, I didn't want to admit it in front of Ferrari when she first asked because I knew she was going to make it into something that it wasn't. No, you didn't want to admit it in front of Mel. That's what the issue was. You didn't want to admit it in front of Mel. Oh, I was going to tell Ferrari when I had her alone. No. You literally lied in front of everybody and said that you did not record it. You are a liar and you're scary. And you didn't want to admit it in front of Mel. Oh my gosh, the twins are just so disappointing. All right, y'all, so that was the season finale. Also, Mel said that she was going to get Nug, Heifer, and the twins at the reunion because, again, they co-signed. They knew that it was going to happen, and they're just as nasty as Ivory. No shade. And she, like I said, she should get them. She should. I really wanted her to get them on an episode. But all of them kept lying and saying that they had nothing to do with it or that they didn't know that it was going to happen. And they was acting surprised when she told them that it was going to happen. Whole time, y'all knew that Ivory did that. Girl, please. Okay, so anyways, girl, that was the end of the episode. I'm not going to say too much. I don't think I'm going to do an outro because I'm already late and I just want to get this out as soon as possible. I love you guys. It's MessyMya. It's the Messy Mob. Girl, bye.
Yours, damn right.